Hey Aquarius, how are you doing? This reading is for Aquarius for the month of September. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most amazing Aquarians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What's coming towards you? The Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you are focused on is the Seven of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. In your blocked and challenged position is the Moon. Major Arcana for Pisces. Also read that as Cancer. And your outcome is the Four of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, Aquarius. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is kind, caring, devoted, hardworking, loyal. It is also about tapping into your intuition and allowing your intuition to pull you to some kind of new inspiration. That's also about creativity, passion, attraction, or something you desire. It's a fresh opportunity, new beginning, new opportunity. That can also be you strategizing and being very strategic, making swift, quick movements. Also not telling people your beeswax. Because Seven of Swords could be also hiding or keeping something quiet. And this could be some kind of opportunity, watching how you spend and save your money. You could also be saving up for something significant, like buying a home or, putting a down payment on a certain item. But, Seven of Swords is also about not cutting corners. So there is something about doing two things at once. So no cutting corners. What is this King of Cups? And King of Cups is also about counseling, therapy. It is also soft and gentle. Somebody who is able to respond, but this person is emotionally intelligent, emotionally available. And the Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the Ace of Wands is about empowering oneself, but very confident. And with this Ace of Wands, it feels like you're mirroring another person. So what you are giving off, somebody else is mirroring back to you. So what is this Ace of Wands? Or you do have two different avenues. And I feel with that Seven of Swords can be something about sloppy work, but it is also an energy of cutting corners. Like, how can I do this and that at the same time? So doing two things at once. What is this Ace of Wands? And the Two of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Yeah, and the Two of Pentacles is pros and cons to a situation. How can I do everything at once? Because the Seven of Swords, you could miss a step with the Seven of Swords. Or you could also be going back and forth, pros and cons, pros and cons. Do I want to do this avenue? Do I want to take that avenue? Two of Pentacles is also a slippery slope because you have your agenda so full that it is really hard to, again, it's like, how can I do two things at once? That's all I'm getting. Or how is this happening both at the same time? So this is also my all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. It is also about pros and cons to a situation. So what is this Seven of Swords? Strategy. There's some kind of strategy behind. It almost feels like I need to go to the grocery store and I need to do work at the same time, but I also need to do something else. So multitasking, multiplying. Something is multiplying. and the Three of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And you know, the Three of Cups is socialization. It is also about hiding some kind of good news or a celebration. It is also about playing, letting loose, having fun. I'm also getting somebody is hiding, overspending, overeating, overconsuming, overindulging. I'm not getting anything about a third party situation, but I'm also getting like a surprise party. Let's see what this moon card in the blocked and challenged position, because the moon is about hidden feelings or deep subconscious situation. What's hidden in the dark, or what is it that you're hiding? Someone hiding is surprise, but how do I handle all this at once? Well, you can't. Okay, so, and the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Hidden feelings, hidden desire. The Knight of Cups is in pursuit of joy, pleasure, fun, happiness, but there's something about the work situation that is getting in the way from playing and having fun or socialization. Because this is about the comfort zone. Getting out of your comfort zone is everything you want, dream of, and desire. And maybe you have been avoiding on socializing. I'm also getting something about friend zoning another person, or a person friend zoned you, and you're like, what gives with this person? Why are they acting weird around me? Because this Four of Pentacles is about suppressing feelings. It is also my need for greed. So gripping and holding on to a circumstance or a situation, a person. I'm also getting something about frugalness. This is also the need for greed, or somebody very frugal, only gives you the time of day when they feel like giving you the time of day. What is this Four of Pentacles? It almost feels like FOMO. And it could be somebody around you that has FOMO as well, like fear of missing out. And the Death card, beautiful energy. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. There's some kind of change or transition or transformation. And this could be a smooth change or transition. That's if you allow yourself to go with the flow. It's almost like excited and happy for new things, new doors opening. But there is also pros and cons to what do I tackle first? Where do I go first? Because this is also keeping your life in balance. Doing things within balance and moderation. No longer suppressing or holding back some kind of good news or information. Okay, so what is this King of Cups and Ace of Wands? This can also be move and relocation, or something about travel. Traveling with a few friends, but you're keeping it hidden or quiet. And the Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And you know, the Page of Cups is kind, caring, devoted, hardworking, the Page of Cups is my smitten like a kitten. Somebody who admires you or looks up to you. That can also be an apology, gift, or a surprise. So something about surprise party or a pleasant surprise. This is also birth of baby. I'm also getting somebody overshares. So there is some kind of secret and somebody's going to leak it. So pay attention. Because this is fertility, and this is definitely hidden surprise. Secret desire, secret admirer. And this could also be giving birth to something that you want to give birth to, like a project, something that you have a lot of love behind it. There's a lot of love. And justice. Wow. It feels like everything happening at once to you here, Aquarius. Because Justice is about contracts and balancing of the scales, bringing your life back into balance. So there is something about your work life and your play life coming into equilibrium. This is also really good news regarding your finances, or there is something about letting go of one of these pentacles so that you have more time in your agenda to socialize, to have fun. And there has been something about letting go right here. There's a change in this contract. And somebody either has been hiding this excitement or you've been keeping it a secret. And contracts can be anything that binds you to another situation. So this is also firm and fair decisions. But I would, if you're running all over the place, don't get sloppy in your work, because you can miss a step in some kind of contract. Because it feels just like on the go, on the go, on the go. Like you got lots going on for you at this time. Okay, so what is the Seven of Swords hiding? Hiding happiness. Somebody also might be, it almost feels like you friend zone this person or a friend. And the Eight of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And you know, the Eight of Pentacles is about mastery of craft, paying attention to the detail and putting in the quality. There's some kind of support, or you have been ignoring socialization after work parties. But I'm also getting something about what you do for work. You're keeping something quiet. I feel like you've only told a few people about this work situation, or even one person. Because, you know, the Seven of Swords can be, yeah, like strategy. Like that is your strategy. But there's something about the social element that you miss. A social friend, or being a social butterfly. Eight of Pentacles is definitely a hardworking card. It's also about you have a lot of value to share. So you've been withholding something that you are working on. Don't hold back. Go forth with it. Two of Cups. Two peas in a pod. Your yin to your yang. That's also some kind of work development. Like don't get sloppy in your work. Or maybe you have been avoiding some kind of friend or something, or a family member to help you. What is this Moon card and Knight of Cups? And the Four of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is like hidden talent, hidden love, something about music. This is suppressing feelings, bottling up your feelings. That's my Need for Greed card, but this is changing. Or there is something about if you suppress your feelings and bottle up your feelings, you're going to explode. You know, Seven of Swords is like, what is the best bang for my buck? Withdrawing from a moody type of an individual. See, because this is a withdrawn energy. So one of these, it's almost like the Need for Greed. You're not going to invest in that. This person is tighter than a skin on a grape. I'm also getting somebody is a closet hoarder, like hoarding money, hoarding finances. They might be very cheap. Yeah, and the Four of Wands. Saving your gold to move into a new home. But this is also an energy of withdraw and change. You have the freedom. This is freedom from some kind of situation, which could be something about a marriage or a celebration. And you've been keeping quiet about this, even with your work colleagues. But that Four of Wands can also be something about like suppressed feelings or something about family. This is something about the 1111 card. Same thing, you also have the Justice. Something's working in your favor. It's favorable to you. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is frisky kitty. It is also good news. Good news that you have to share. Four of Wands is also reuniting with friends, family, loved ones, or selling a home, buying a home. This could also be a fixer-upper. But the Four of Wands is also something about vows. Or there is, somebody has been withholding this contract, or now it's like can come out into the open. That's what this feels like. And there is some kind of pleasant surprise, an apology, or something about baby. Somebody has been like keeping a project very quiet. It looks good. This is like selling a home, buying a home. And it says sex shop. So sex shop can be actually owning or buying a shop or selling a storefront. Because see how there's a storefront here? I'm also getting somebody has, even you, might have some kind of secret desire of spicing it up a little bit. Spicing up your life. Or this is like owning a storefront and toxic. I would also be quiet about the storefront that you are even buying, or if you're moving into a new home or getting into a new contract, because there's something about a friend here's or this person steals your time, your ideas. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Claiming of what's rightfully yours. A situation is about to explode. Things are about to pop off in flames. So see here, this is a Four of Pentacles and this is Four of Pentacles. This is your foundation and stability. It is also setting yourself free and making a change of something that you might have been locked into, some kind of contract. I'm also getting something about you put in Four of Pentacles, somebody else put in Four of Pentacles, but there's a situation of going into business here. So there's something about just getting your ducks in a row. You can't get sloppy in your work ethic, or, you know, there's something about how can I do two things at once? You can. Where there's a will, there's a way. Investment, yes. Investments made will have positive results that will bring prosperity. Invest wisely. So there is something about this slippery slope where you are dying to go out and socialize and have fun. Yet at the same time, you know that you need to stay on task with this work and can't get sloppy. Exhausted. So the all work and no play as well is you might feel exhausted, feeling financially drained, lacking viable options, recharge and regroup. So recharging your battery. So doing something nice for yourself, even if you're just at home. I'm also getting something about hoarding. Like some of you have way more than you realize. It's just about opening up your wallet and stop being so cheap, because there's a fear here of what if I pursue something that I do love? What if it doesn't work out? But what if it does? Guardian angel. Some higher power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. trust your guided angel. So it's almost like dodging bullets, but also there's just blessings here. Like you have a passed on loved one, a higher power here, or somebody who's in a position of power protects you from difficulties and misfortunes. So it almost feels like you're flying under the radar. It's really positive. Chair filled. Somebody new is entering your life. It's a pleasant surprise. It can also be, you know, somebody moves in next door and you're just like, wow, I just love my new neighbor. Oh, you are highly thought of right here. King of Cups is big love, big heart. And Peacock, beware of great pride. Yeah, don't let something get to your head. I'm also getting something about not everything that glitters is golden opportunity, and you know that. So this is like renegotiating in some kind of contract. It could be a work contract. So you've been going back and forth with another individual. There is going to be good news though. Yeah, gavel involvement with the law. And if you've been wanting to like sell a storefront or sell a home, this is happening for you. Camel, persevere and you will overcome problems. Yoke, feeling tied down and or frustrated. So if you're feeling tied down or frustrated in any area of your life, you know what that is. It's just your soul desiring more, like what is out there. And this can, like I said, the gripping and holding on to something is actually keeping you from moving on from a situation. But there is something about move on, move forward, or this is going to go forth, which is some kind of celebration, like good news for you. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates for you. Like, share, subscribe. And Aquarius, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.